Hey, welcome back. We're back up here at the out yard grabbing these honey supers off today. Fields are still looking real good. I think there's more flowers here than there was last week, so. Hey, welcome back everybody. It's been 6 days, I think, since I put these bee escapes on. I wanted to get up here yesterday, but the weather didn't cooperate. Just had a downpour, rain out all day, so I'm going to show you what we got going on here. We're going to grab these supers off and get to work. Well, the smoker's lit, and we've got the battery powered blower if we need it. So unfortunately, some of this tape came off. So I guess I stand corrected. The 3M tape is not as good as the Gorilla tape. So, but fortunately, there is a good nectar flow going on, and these bees don't seem to be robbing at all. So, got lucky there. So let's get these apart. I'm actually going to start with this one down here. So I'll work my way back because those first hives down there, that one hive was a little bit unfriendly, so we'll do that one last. All right, so in this top box, you can see it's pretty cleared out. However, there was some bees. It looked like the lid had popped up a little bit on the left side, and there was some bees coming in and out that left side. So for the most part, it's cleaned out, but I'll still have to blow this one out. As you can see, the bee escapes work really well. There's probably, 20 bees in here. Easy for me to blow right out. So we'll grab this one, blow it out, put it in the truck. So now this colony will be knocked back down to a single. And I'm not going to do a ton of assessment on it today. The same thing with this one. It's essentially empty. There's 10 or 15 bees walking around in there. They may have been bees that just didn't go down just yet, but you can see it's pretty cleaned out, and that's what we want. We want to leave the bees here and minimize our workload. So this one doesn't even have to be blown out. Get you a better look here at this one. Same thing. Couple bees in there, not really anything to speak of. And that's why I like the bee escapes so much. You got that extra trip that you got to, come up here and put them on and come back and harvest. But I don't mind that. And I don't have to use any chemicals or brushes. We'll pop this bee escape off. Now this hive had a honey super that wasn't quite full on the top, so I'm just going to leave them to keep working that. Can't remember if I left. Yeah, I did leave an excluder in. So we can come back and harvest this one later this fall if we want to. We'll come back in a couple weeks and start doing the assessments and preps, equalizations and all that stuff for fall. And when we do, we'll pull all the supers off. And if there's capped honey in there we can use, we'll take it. All right, so this one's next up. Looks like 2 supers here. We'll see how this bee escape did. Did pretty good. There's some bees in here. Not a lot, but more than I'd like to see. There are some bees in here. I'll have to blow this one out. There's always a few that just won't leave the hive, and you take them home with you. Fortunately, I have beehives at home, so they'll relocate. So again, population looks great. You can see the bottom of the bee escape here. Smoke these down. I think I accidentally put this one on above the excluder, and I didn't mean to. This was just half empty frames and nectar. So I'm gonna leave this one for the bees. Yeah, this one's empty. So that one went on top by accident. Yeah, this is cleaned out real nice. Just like the other good ones, there's a handful of bees in there, but not really. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, this one's cleaned out real good too. So put a queen excluder down. We'll give them this box back. It's got some nectar in it. It's mainly just drawn comb. Give them a lid and let them go back to their daily life. Let's see how they're doing today. So good. Pretty cleaned out. Definitely have to blow it out. There's 100 or so bees in there, but this is a heavy box. Second box here looks really good. Just a couple bees in there. Pretty much empty. Yeah, super number 3 looks good. We'll pop this one in the truck. So honey supers are in the truck. They're last week when I did this video I said I had 12, but I misspoke. The one was an empty, so 11 right now. So 11 supers that I can extract. So what you'll find is you'll bring some of these bees home. It's almost impossible not to. I did blow out some of the boxes that had more bees than others, but they find their way back in. When you're out here in the bee yard, other bees will smell that honey and just, head over to the truck and investigate. So you're not going to get all the bees out of there. There's no way to do it that I'm aware of. And you're going to bring some home. Now I'm fortunate that I have a home bee yard, so these bees will just relocate, but once they're there. So this will be fun to go home and extract. I'm looking forward to it. Honey extraction is always probably the funnest thing about beekeeping. So we will get this stuff home, extract it, and see what kind of honey crop we got out of here this year. And we'll be back here in a couple weeks to start getting these colonies here ready for fall. So thanks for checking out this video, and take care.